Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into transformative books to help you learn and grow. Today, we're exploring You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. If you've ever felt stuck or yearned for a richer, more fulfilling life, this summary will guide you through unlocking your potential and achieving your dreams. Do you spend your days lounging on the couch, binge-watching Netflix, or playing video games, feeling unhappy, overweight, and financially strapped? Are you stuck in a despised job or life situation? If you're ready for a permanent change and eager to do something meaningful with your life, this book is your blueprint. Jen Sincero was once in your shoes, but she transformed her life from passivity to success, happiness, and confidence. In this summary, you'll discover how to embrace self-love, challenge and change the limiting beliefs holding you back, and adopt a mindset of gratitude and forgiveness. These powerful lessons will dramatically improve your life, filling it with positivity and purpose. Stay tuned till the end for practical, actionable tips from Jen's journey that you can apply right away to start transforming your life. Let's dive in and unleash the badass within you. My subconscious made me do it. When you were born, you were just a small, innocent child wrapped in a little blanket, bringing smiles to everyone's face and making everyone around you happy. Your beautiful, tiny eyes simply enjoyed the moment. There was no sorrow from the past or worries about the future. At that age, you never felt shame about your body. Everything was new to you, and everything was a wonder. As you grew up, you started learning from the people around you. There's no doubt that the thoughts and beliefs of your family deeply influenced you, and you began to adopt them, whether they were correct or not. You simply accepted these beliefs as the truth because you were too young to understand or question them. When someone told you that you were too fat, or that you should go to college, or that you shouldn't become an artist because there's nothing in it, you accepted these statements easily. Yes, it's true that your parents love you and want what's best for you. However, they too learned these things from their parents, and your grandparents learned from theirs. These ideas are passed down from one generation to another, whether you agree with them or not. So essentially, you grew up in a world where you had to adopt the thoughts and words of those born before you. This book will teach you how to break free from those old rules and create new ones. You might wonder why you should break them. The reason is that this is your life, and you have every right to live it freely and happily. Let's get started. Our mind operates on 3 levels: the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. We use our conscious mind to understand and respond to things. This is where we get our understanding and decision-making abilities, and it fully develops as we grow older. The subconscious mind is related to our emotions and instincts. The instincts that are often referred to as the voice of our heart are fully developed right from childhood. That's why children are naive and emotional. Their conscious minds are not fully developed yet. The things we hear and learn in childhood get embedded in our subconscious mind and remain there even as we grow older. We might not even realize that our choices, likes, and dislikes in adulthood are heavily influenced by what our parents taught us. Consider if your father's job or business was not going well, leading to financial struggles. He might constantly complain about how hard it is to earn money and express his frustration by kicking furniture, becoming irritable. He wouldn't spend much time with you because he was too busy trying to provide a good life. These experiences get lodged in your subconscious as a child. You might grow up feeling that earning money means facing difficulties, that it's hard to earn money, and that it brings sadness, which is why your father could never spend time with you. As an adult, you might feel sadness and distress about earning and saving money. Even after earning money, you might always feel it's not enough. Or you might end up squandering your wealth because deep down, you believe having too much money means losing the people you love. You may not realize it, but your subconscious mind always casts a shadow over your decisions like a persistent presence. This book will help you break free from these shackles so that you can live the life you have always wanted, freely and on your own terms. Present as a pigeon. A pigeon lives solely in the present. It neither dwells on the past nor worries about the future. It flies around freely, searching for food, and becomes content and happy once it finds enough to eat. In contrast, humans are often caught up in worries. There is always some drama unfolding in our lives. We seek acceptance from others and complain about minor issues, often overlooking the miracles happening around us. We fail to see the marvels of life. It's believed that the earth rotates on an imaginary axis, surrounded by trees, air, and water. We can laugh, love, create melodies, and we have access to computers, vehicles, medicines, and muffins. Our universe is filled with both small and grand miracles happening daily, yet we rarely notice them, which is truly sad. Do we need to face death up close to appreciate all the good things we already have? We should learn from children and animals how to live in the moment and find joy in the smallest things. Have you noticed how a dog, who hasn't seen its owner for an hour, bursts into joyous leaps upon their return? If dogs could talk, they might say something like, "I love you so much. You're here with me, and I'm so happy I could just pee all over the floor right now." Children also live in the moment. They delight in discovering new things, learning, and performing antics. They don't care about others' opinions and don't compare themselves to other children. A young child laughs openly, dances, sings, and jumps around, fully immersed in the joy of the moment, and doesn't stop until completely satisfied. Everything you desire in life is already here. The money you want to earn, the people you want to meet, and the experiences you wish to have are all present. You just need to realize it and figure out how to incorporate it into your reality. Consider electricity. Electrons, positive and negative energy, the power of magnetism, all these were always present on Earth. It took a genius like Nikola Tesla to recognize its power and bring it into common use. The things you desire are already here. You just need to recognize or understand how to attain them. Now, let's hear about a girl who wanted to see Lord Krishna, a deity in Hinduism. She went deep into the forest, engrossed in prayer and meditation. Eventually, Krishna appeared before her. He asked her to open her eyes, but she replied, "Please don't disturb me, sir. I'm busy with something very important." This story teaches us to live in the present moment. Forget the worries of the past or the uncertainties of the future. What you have now is special. It matters. Focus on the good things happening to you right now. Take a deep breath, fully experience this moment. Feel your heartbeat. Look at the people you love, those close to your heart. Observe how much you have in life, all the blessings and prayers answered. Learn to give thanks for everything. Trust that if you do something good and right today, only good things will come to you. Love the one you is. When you were born, you breathed deeply. You danced, sang, played, discovered new things as you wished, knew how to love openly, and stopped eating when you were full. You knew how to live freely. However, as you grew up, you learned from others and adopted negative thoughts like shame, fear, and self-doubt. These thoughts have caused much pain to both your body and mind. To ease this pain, you might turn to alcohol, drugs, sex, television, cheeseburgers, and countless other things. For example, if you feel like dancing, but others tell you it's silly, you might stop. If you have long, curly hair and people say it doesn't look good, you might straighten it. If you feel you are gay, but others tell you it's wrong, you might hide your true identity. You come to believe that you are flawed, and this belief deeply saddens you. Listen, all these thoughts are false, completely false. You need to relearn how to love yourself. You must let go of those negative emotions that highlight flaws and shortcomings. Imagine how much your life would change if you started liking everything about yourself, or had the freedom to become who you want to be. Learn to appreciate yourself. You are unique. There's no one else in the entire world exactly like you. The qualities and attributes you possess are unique to you. Embrace yourself, embrace your individuality, and carve your own path. Do the things you love as much as you want. Don't shy away from the people, the food, the experiences, and the things that make you happy. If scuba diving brings you joy and excitement, don't overthink it, just do it. Life is short, so stop making excuses. Don't trap yourself in a dead-end job, an unsuitable apartment, or a toxic relationship. Otherwise, your life will just waste away. There's always a way to make money. Try something new and find time for what you love. There are people around the world who make time to do yoga by the sea, party at music festivals, or ride hot air balloons. You could be one of them. Never compare yourself to others. Imagine if the Beatles had compared themselves to Beethoven. What if John Lennon had said, "That guy is such a great artist. Maybe we'll never be that good, and he doesn't even have a drummer. Maybe we should fire our drummer and incorporate classical music into our songs." Would they ever have become as popular? Never. We would never have had the chance to enjoy the Beatles' amazing rock and roll music. Don't think about other people's lives. Think about making your own life better. Enjoy your life to the fullest and love yourself because you truly are wonderful and have every right to be happy. I know you are, but what am I? Don't worry about what others think of you. It's just a waste of time. Whenever you make a decision, there are only 3 things you should consider. First, is this really what you want to do, create, or achieve? Second, will this take you closer to your goals? Third, is your action harming anyone? Beyond these considerations, everything else is irrelevant. Take the Wright brothers as an example. They built an airplane that could transport people anywhere. Imagine how challenging this was in the early 1900s. Everyone thought they were crazy and doomed to fail. Yet, they succeeded and flew the first manned airplane. The New York Times once claimed that man flying could take thousands of years to achieve. Yet, just 10 days later, the Wright brothers proved it possible. What if they had given up? What if they had listened to the journalists and aviation experts? Would they have succeeded? Would they have created one of the most astonishing inventions of the century? Always remember, what people say about you doesn't matter. Their words reflect their own limitations and negativity, not yours. Consider the online trolling prevalent today. Some people spend their whole day behind a computer looking for targets. Think about your friends, relatives, and neighbors who always find faults in you. Perhaps they project their own frustrations onto you. Don't worry about their words. Stay confident and happy. This mindset will lead you to a happier life. Do what you love, and yes, it's important not to hurt anyone in the process. If you truly aspire to be an astronaut, cheerleader, firefighter, or marine biologist? Then go for it. Like the Wright brothers, aim for the heights and embark on your journey to success. What are you waiting for? Your brain is your bitch. You might currently be lounging on your sofa in a bathrobe, munching on Cheetos. This book is here to tell you that you can change your life to the extent that instead of eating chips on the couch, you could be partying poolside with the President of the United States. You might think this is impossible. You might believe you could never be that successful, attractive, wealthy, or happy, right? Well, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. It's absolutely possible. The day you start believing it can happen, it will. People often seek proof before they believe in something, but the truth is the opposite. You need to believe in yourself first, and the proof will follow. Opportunities will open up for you only when you have faith in your potential to succeed. Thus, the thoughts that fill your mind become your reality. You become what you think. For example, imagine a group of people who aspire to be world-class chefs. They all join a cooking class taught by an expert and learn the same techniques and methods. So why do some succeed and others fail? The difference lies in belief. Only those who truly believe in themselves and can visualize themselves running a successful restaurant achieve that success. Those who doubt themselves always lag behind. Now, let's discuss a fun concept. Fake it till you make it. Suppose you genuinely want to party poolside with the president. Start by choosing the swimsuit you'd wear to the event. Think about what you would talk about there. Prepare yourself fully for that party. Go to places where you can meet people who can help you make connections and achieve your dreams. Be ready for new opportunities. Initially, people might think you're crazy. They'll believe it when they see you sipping a piña colada with the president. Upgrade your surroundings. If you want to live your life with purpose rather than wasting time on the couch, start by cleaning up the clutter on your table. Clean your house. Take a shower. Wear clean, nice clothes. Get a haircut or shave. By doing so, you not only feel better, but you also send a message to the universe that you are ready for change. Spend time with positive people, especially if you're often around those who are always complaining. You might have friends who are always pessimistic and lazy. Try not to let their negativity affect you. Get out and make friends with people who are enthusiastic, successful, and have a positive outlook. Emulate their qualities. You can also find writers, musicians, speakers, or artists online from whom you can learn. Gradually, you'll see yourself becoming just like them. Give and let give. Giving or sharing is one of life's greatest joys, a deep and powerful emotion. Giving means believing that there is enough in this universe that no one will be left wanting. And the biggest truth is that the more you give, the more you will receive in return. Consider Michelle, who suffers from multiple sclerosis, a condition where the immune system starts attacking the protective covering of nerves, impairing the brain's ability to send signals properly, affecting balance, vision, and neural function. As part of her treatment, her mentor suggested she give away 29 items over 29 days. Initially, Michelle ignored this advice, and her condition worsened. Eventually, she decided to follow the suggestion. On the first day, she called a sick friend to check on them. She also gave homemade cookies to her neighbor. Each day, Michelle continued to give something to someone and found great peace and joy in this act, eagerly anticipating the next morning. By the 14th day, Michelle felt remarkably better, so much so that she could hardly believe it. Additionally, her business profits increased significantly. She started blogging about her experience and encouraged others to do the same. Her blog was read by thousands worldwide. This blog became so popular that Michelle later wrote a book, 29 Gifts, which made it to the New York Times bestseller list. If you want good things and opportunities in life, start by giving. The universe is wise and understands everything. What you give will return to you. Every action has a reaction, and the universe never overlooks any deed, good or bad. Let's explore some tips on sharing. First, choose a nonprofit organization, NPO, you truly believe in, where you can volunteer or donate money monthly. Second, donate one of your favorite items to someone who needs it more than you do. If possible, keep your donation a secret. Third, try to tip generously, whether for a waiter, taxi driver, or valet. The extra amount means a lot to them and brings them joy. Fourth, if you encounter a rude person, don't respond harshly. Try to lighten the situation. Fifth, smile, learn to compliment, and engage in humor whenever possible. Sixth, if invited somewhere, say yes, whether it's a dinner, party, or event. Even if you're shy or don't want to impose, accepting invitations allows others the opportunity to give back to you. Seventh, enjoy the feeling of giving and receiving. It feels good. Keep doing it and trust that even better things are coming your way. Eighth, love yourself first, because only then can you truly give love to others. Gratitude, the gateway drug to awesomeness. Expressing thanks or saying please doesn't just show that you have good manners. It signifies that you deeply appreciate the miracles happening in your life and the blessings you have received. When you express gratitude for something given to you, not only do you feel great, but the giver also feels appreciated and valued. Saying thank you and receiving thanks only brings positive energy into life, attracting even more blessings for which you will feel grateful. Consider an unfortunate incident as an opportunity for gratitude too. For example, imagine your car tire goes flat while you're driving your children home from school. Staying calm gives you the chance to teach your children how to handle unexpected challenges. Plus, it provides a moment to spend quality time with your children. While waiting for help, you can talk about their day or play a game with them. You can start writing thank you notes. Each night before bed, write down 10 things that happened during the day for which you are grateful. It could be anything from beautiful flowers you saw, a delicious lunch you had, or simply being thankful that your heart is beating. You'll begin to realize how much more positive and beautiful your life becomes when you start being grateful for everything, whether good or bad. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. The act of expressing gratitude is transformative. It not only brightens your current environment, but also paves the way for future abundance and happiness. Engage fully in gratitude and watch as your life transforms into an even more awesome adventure. Forgive or fester? Do you often find yourself arguing with your mother-in-law? Does your boss annoy you excessively? Have you encountered rude individuals while shopping, or someone who cut you off in traffic? Whatever triggers your anger or irritation, let it go. Stop replaying that negative experience in your mind and arguing about how right you are and how wrong the other person is. Learn to forgive. The longer you hold on to anger, the longer it will cause you pain. Forgiving doesn't mean you are being nice to the other person. It means you are being kind to yourself. If you don't forgive, you'll be weighed down by shame, regret, and hatred. You'll continue to suffer, waste your time, and never move forward in life. For example, suppose you have a dispute with a coworker. If you keep arguing, essential tasks won't get completed. This affects not just you, but your entire team, the company, and the customers. Fighting brings no one any good. Let the other person win. Don't keep insisting that you're right and they're wrong. Don't hold on to a desire for revenge or force an apology. Just end it there and forget about it. Remember, being happy is much more important than being right. The Almighty Decision. It's said that Henry Ford had a seemingly bizarre idea for the V8 engine model. He wanted to fit all 8 cylinders into one engine block. His engineers told him it was impossible, but Ford insisted they keep working on it, no matter how long it took. Every time his engineers failed, he asked them to try again. Despite repeated declarations of impossibility, Ford's directive was simple: keep at it. After a year, his engineers succeeded, turning the impossible into possible. This epitomizes what can be called an almighty decision. Henry Ford was determined to make it happen, and indeed, it did. He had faith in his decision and stood by it, regardless of the difficulty or the cost involved. Ford, who never completed high school, became the boss of capable engineers. He succeeded because once he made a decision to achieve a goal, he was prepared to try anything to reach it. And the truth is, all successful people we know have failed multiple times. But they did not accept defeat until they succeeded. When Henry Ford was building his business empire, he was bankrupt. Michael Jordan, a legendary basketball player, was cut from his high school basketball team because they thought he wasn't good enough. Steven Spielberg, whose films are unmatched, had his film school applications rejected 3 times. Soichiro Honda, the founder of Honda Motor Company, was rejected by Toyota as an engineer before he started his own company. Beethoven's teacher told him he had no aptitude for music. Fred Smith received a C grade on his Yale business paper about an overnight delivery service. He later founded FedEx, a global courier delivery service. You can achieve anything. Nothing is impossible. If you truly want to fulfill your dream and are prepared to do whatever it takes, nothing can stop you. The secret to success lies in sticking to your decision, stopping the excuses, changing your old habits, and starting towards your goal. This steadfast approach will help you transform dreams into reality. Conclusion. Throughout this journey, you've learned numerous ways to become a badass. An individual who relentlessly pursues their dreams, never gives up, is strong, and has self-belief. You've discovered how to live a beautiful life and how we can change outdated rules, live in the moment, and love ourselves. You've learned to ignore what others think of you and to fill your mind with positive and good thoughts. You've understood the importance of sharing and the benefits of gratitude and forgiveness. Try incorporating these, one by one, into your life and see how much it changes. You are a remarkable person in this amazing universe, unique and special, and there is no one else quite like you in the whole world. Believe this, because it is true. Life is short. Smile more. Share your wealth and happiness. Speak words that touch hearts, not just ones that hurt. This will not only make you feel good, but others too. Nothing is hidden from the universe. What you give to others will come back to you. Reflect on this. Embrace these insights and let them transform your life, making it not only more joyful, but also profoundly meaningful. Thank you for staying with us till the end. I hope this summary of You Are a Badass has inspired you as much as it has enlightened. Remember, the journey to becoming your best self is filled with continuous learning and application. If you found this summary helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest updates. Let's take these lessons and turn our lives into something spectacular. Until next time, keep pushing your boundaries and stay badass.